I want to begin today by thanking the parents who joined us for Parent Night on Thursday night. It gave them a great opportunity to see how the students operated throughout the day, how they moved in the hallways, had a chance to meet their teachers. I want to thank the teachers for putting in the extra time and going above and beyond to make sure that the parents were informed on everything that happens on a daily basis on campus. This week I sent out an email with a few concerns that I have that I've seen over the last couple weeks with our students. Number one, we have some students arriving a little late to school. We need to make sure that our students are here by 7:46 every morning and in class before the announcements start. Bring your own device policy states that the student can bring one device to school. We have several students bringing their laptops as well as their cell phones. Any student caught using their cell phone during class for anything other than instructional purposes is in violation of our bring your own device policy. That device will be confiscated and turned into the office, and parents will have to retrieve it that afternoon. If a student is using their cell phone for instructional purposes, that is the only thing they can use it for at the discretion of the teacher, only when the teacher allows them to use them in class. The next thing we need to address, and we addressed in the email, was the mask must be worn all the time to cover the nose and the mouth. Mask must be a solid color. Camouflage is not a solid color. And we require that the mask be worn anytime they're in class and anytime they're in close contact with other students. Due to a busing issue with our Rapides Parish School Bus, we're having to make another adjustment to our master bell schedule. There's no change to the start time, no change to instructional time. We will be ending school at 3 o'clock instead of 3:09. We do appreciate your flexibility in this, and again, it's due to the Rapides Parish busing schedule. In addition to our change in our bell schedule, we also have a change to our master calendar. September 21st is a day that was allocated for professional development for our teachers. We're going to make this an instructional day. We want to get as many face-to-face instructional minutes as we can in the event that we're required to go virtual later in the school year. So this past summer, we decided to make a purchase for computers for our 7th grade students. Those computers have arrived on campus. We spent this last week getting those computers ready. 7th grade parents, be on the lookout for a technology user agreement in your email next week. You'll sign that agreement. We'll issue those computers to your 7th grader next week. Though we weren't able to purchase devices for all of our students, we were able to purchase a few extra devices. So if your student is one that doesn't have a device or can't get a device, be on the lookout for an email next week. We'll send out a survey asking for those that need them. Fill out the survey and we'll do the best we can to accommodate that. In addition to our purchase of the computers, we've also made some significant improvements to our technology here on campus. Earlier this week, I was able to sit down with Doug Godard from Turner Telco. So today I invited him to come in and talk to you a little about the technology improvements and how that's going to benefit our students.
So it was a great summer for technological advancements and enhancements to the systems at Menard to position the school and the faculty to be able to provide the types of services that are needed today in the world that we're in. Three big advancements that were made from an infrastructure standpoint were new fiber for internet, firewall, and wireless access points. The fiber internet connectivity is a managed fiber that will provide faster, more consistent service to the students and the faculty for addressing streaming services, to provide access for remote learning. The firewall is the next level of security that will allow the speed of that fiber to be utilized to its maximum amount. And then the Wi-Fi infrastructure. The Wi-Fi infrastructure that was in place prior was aged, and we had been piecemealing it and trying to make it work for several years. But with the needed access and connectivity with everything that's going on today, we were able to really move Menard into an enterprise class. Really provides high density to allow more people to connect simultaneously without causing the bottlenecks of the old system. And it provides the next level of security. So it works in conjunction with the firewall. So all of these components work together to provide the next level of service, faster access, and more consistent support from an infrastructure standpoint. You can rest assured that the technology that has been installed in the school is state-of-the-art and can compete with any school in the country.
Thanks for taking time to join us. We want to invite you again. Dads, we have Divine Mercy on Monday starting at 11 o'clock with our junior high lunch, at 12 o'clock with our high school lunch. We also invite everyone to join us on Facebook Live for our Mass at 8:40 on Wednesday mornings.